Can she rename her baby?
I just had a baby girl 4 months ago. These past several months have been the happiest I've ever been in my life. Of course, I'm tired and at times stressed, but it's all been worth it because my little girl is the greatest gift. She's also been a symbol of how hard my husband and I worked to keep our marriage together and to get to this point. We almost didn't make it. About 3 years ago, I found out he was having a relationship with a woman he worked with. I was devastated. He regretted it and did all the things to make it right. Took a lot of therapy and counseling for me to get past it and trust him again. Part of me getting past it was refusing to obsess over her. I didn't want to know anything about her. Didn't ask any questions about her, not her name, her age, what she looked like, nothing. He also immediately found another job and left there. So here we are 3 years later with our little baby, Sydney. It's a name he picked. I loved it when he suggested it. That changed yesterday. I just learned what her name was.
No.
Sydney.
What?
I'm sick to my stomach. I'm furious. I haven't said anything to him yet because I didn't even know what to say. I also don't know how to fix this. I mean, you can change a baby's name at 4 months old, right? And if we could, how do I explain to people why we did it? Oh, that makes me nauseous.
I don't even know where to start with this. All right, early Bert Show listeners, you want to get in on this? 1-855-BERT Show. So it was his suggestion?
Yes.
Because she had no idea the name of the woman he was messing around with. And then he suggested that name?
Yes.
Oh, no. It's like cheating all over again.
Yes, it is.
Unpopular opinion. You go ahead and change the name. And when people ask you why, you say because he named the baby after the woman he had an affair with. And you just go ahead and call him out. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
That is one
Cassie
of my
would be,
favorite quotes.
there's got to be a skit here where Cassie is the worst family therapist ever. She just wants to burn the village immediately. There's no compromise. There's no nothing.
I want people to reap what they sow. They had
Yeah.
a compromise. They got past the cheating. Their marriage stayed together. And then he had the audacity to name the baby after his mistress. Are you kidding?
You know what? I'm going to be as harsh as Cassie here. Like, once they were over the infidelity and they got past that, this one almost feels like it's a cheat all over again, or it's been happening for the last couple of years.
It was a way for him to keep her in his life without actually physically having her in his life.
As the wife, I think you can get over the infidelity, but maybe not this part of it.
This is next level.
Yeah, it is.
This is gross. The audacity, as Cassie said. And there's so many baby names out there. I think there's nothing wrong with people changing their baby name like at any time when they're 9. I don't even care.
9
you
years old.
You don't like Brad anymore. You want to name him Glacier. Go for it. Like, I think that's adorable. So at any time, change your baby name, and nobody needs to ask a reason why. Just be like, we didn't like it anymore. What?
Oh, I feel so bad.
So
for
do I.
her.
Now, the name change thing, I think that's the easy part of this whole thing. Because, yeah, the kid doesn't. I mean, baby's how old?
No, at 4 months they
Yeah,
recognize their name.
I don't think she should have any shame in telling that story either. You change the name, and like Cassie said, when people ask, you say exactly what happened. That ain't your issue.
I mean, I have like 16 nicknames for my dogs, and they understand all of them. So I think like a 4-month-old baby can acclimate to a new name.
100%, but they like right now because I downloaded the app Wonder Weeks and I'm following what my little baby can do. They do, and they start recognizing their name at 4
Really?
months. Mm-hmm.
Well, I can tell you this, at 18, they don't. Because there are times where I'm trying to get his attention, and he must have forgot what his name is. Cassie, as harsh as your advice was, most are calling saying they would do the same thing. Good morning, Bert Show.
Yeah, Cassie, you're 100% right. They cannot let this linger. You need to burn that bridge, burn the boat, and then let it be. The only issue is, I mean, the kid won't know when they're older. So, just get it done.
Unless, because like baby names are such a big deal, unless you made a big deal about it and you got all this crap that was monogrammed with her name on it.
The baby name is the least of the problem here. I don't know how she gets over this in her marriage. I mean, that's deception for all these years.
How do you talk to him about that? How do you even bring up this discussion? It is next level.
Divorce papers. That's how you talk to him about it.
Emotionally, I don't think I'd be able to get over that.
The Bert Show.